Yes, bro.
We didn't complete this, but
I think we did till here, Eshu.
right.
And then when the Tadhita Pratyaya Ak is applied before the Sanghar of the word Idam by Sutra something something, Avya Krishna Nam no Sansarat Prak Ak. So we get the word Idakam. So Idam becomes Idakam, then Ayakam, Imakau, Imake, and then Etadidam Orena Katitanu Katane Ditya Tausu. When there is a Katitanu Kathana and Ditya, Ta or Os follow. Okay, Katitanu Kathana and Ditya Ta or Os follow. Etad and Idam are replaced by Ena. So examples of when there is Kathitanu Kathana are Etam Dikshaya Atho Enam Pathaya. So first initiate this person, then teach him. So first of all, we used etam, which is of which is 2-1 of etad, and then because it is kathitanu kathana, so we used enam, which is equivalent to etam 2-1. And this sutra is very much used like in the commentaries and so on. We get to see this enam a lot. And imam dikshaya athav enam pathaya. Initiate this person, then teach him. Again for idam also, uh, 2-1 imam, and then enam is replacement of this. So like that. So etad or idam yukt enam, enam. Okay, kathitanu kathana dvitiya, then shas enan. So in Ditya, like all the three vibhaktis, 2-1, 2-2, 2-3. Then ta is enena, then os will be enayoho. So like this. Mostly we see this enam a lot. When we have others yuktasu, next word is others. The sangsara of others changes to arama by Sutra 328, which is tadadi saptanam sangsarasya aramaha swadav, and then adaso dasya saha sau saurauj. The Rama of others changes to Sa when Su follows, then Su becomes Ouch. So others yukta Su, Tadadi Saptanam Sangsarasya Aramaha Swadav Ityadi. We get the then Dasya Adaso Dasya Saha Sau. When Su follows, then the of others becomes Sa, and then Saurauch. Su becomes Ouch. Sansara se harashchiti asau. So we get asau from others, like this. When we have amau, the following rule applies. Adho mat parasya sarveshwarasya u yatheshta siddhi. Okay, amau is dasya chamaha. What was that? Dasya chamaha.
Yeah.
We get
That's
this.
what I was thinking. Where is
Madhav
this
dasya
Dasya
cha
Cha?
maha tad
Dasya Cha.
ades taha sahasa.
Yeah,
How-
so
Where
others.
where is Dasya Cha Maha is applied? I don't see any place Dasya Cha Maha is applied, right?
Even
The
yesterday we applied that.
Where? Because
Which word was that?
idam.
Yeah, it was
The
idam.
of idam becomes ma.
I see.
2-1.
This is like second instance. So adasikt au, this is 1-2. Then the tadadi saptanam, it becomes other, and then dasya cha maha. it becomes ama, right? So Adhamat Parasya Sarveshwarasya Uyateshta Siddhi. So it's done here. A Sarveshwara, so we did Adas Yukt Au, Ada Yukt Au, Dasya Chama Ama Yukt Au, and Udvai Au, Amau. A Sarveshwara that comes after Ma of others either becomes U or U, depending on whether that Sarveshwara is a Vamana or a Trivikrama. So if it's a Vamana after Ma of others, it becomes the Vamana U. And if it's Trivikrama, then it becomes the Trivikrama U. So in this case, it's Amau, it becomes Amu. Asau, Amu, 1, 2.
So
Yatheshta Siddhi.
one question is, even after this, Sandhi can happen, right?
Where?
Amo, that who can undergo Sandhi if there is another word that comes
Yes,
regular
yes.
Sandhi. Okay.
Yeah. Sarva Prakarana Vyapi, so it can happen.
Is it because id ud etor dvivachanasya
Oh, okay, okay. Now,
manivadi varjam?
so means
So it
that's
can't
like,
happen here, right?
yeah, that's an exception. So, Idu
Okay.
Detam, Dvivachanasya Manivadi Varjam. So, when generally it can happen, but this is a prohibition, nishedha by that sutra. So, no sandhi here. When just follows and we get ame, so ame we got ama yukta she and Krishnam Krishna to jasa she and adamidvaye ame. The following rule applies. Adasa eta I bahutve natu kat. In Bahuvachana, the A of others changes to E, but not when it comes after Ka. So, others yuktajas, Tadadi Saptanam, Tasya Chamaha, Krishna Krishna Jasa Shri, Advamidvai A, and then the present sutra which is Adasa Eta I Bahutve, Natukat, Ami, Asau, Amu, Ami. Like personally for me, like when I was studying, or even still to some extent, this Asau word was and is difficult. Means sometimes to identify some forms. So Asau, Amu, Ami, then Adasyukt is again Tadadi Saptanam, uh, then Dasyachamaha, Dashavtara, Damshasur, Amam. So now because this is a Vamana Ram after Ma Ram of others, then Adaso Mat Parasya Sarveshwarasya Uyateshta Siddhi Amam Vamanao. Amu, and then Amun, we get Aman like Krishnan, and then Uyateshta Siddhi Amun. Okay. When the change to Ma by Sutra 328 and the change to U by Sutra 336 are done, Harita Shtananat Lakshmam is applied and we get Amuna. So Adar Siktita, Tadadi Saptanam, Dasya Chamaha, and then Uyateshta Siddhi, Adomat Parasya Sarveshwarasya, and then Ta becomes Na, because now it becomes like a Vishnu Shabda here, and Amuna and Vishnu Bhakti Siddham Vishnu Padam, Amuna. Then Amubhyam, like others, other Ama, and Uyatesh Siddhi Amubhyam. Others Bhis, Dasya Tadadi Saptanam, Dasya Chamaha. Then this is Krishna se Vaishnavi Bhutve. There was one Nisheda Sutra, right here?
Yeah.
Idamado Bhyam Akaram Bhyam. Nice. Yeah. This is 333 Sutra. Idam Adobhyam Akaramabhyam. Nice. That after Idam and others Shabda, which ends with Akara, Arama, the Bhis will not be converted to Ais. So it's prohibited. So we applied A, Vaishnava Bhutve, Krishna Se Vaishnava. and then adomat parasya sarveshwarasya u yadeshta siddhi and amibhi. No, what is it? 337 is what? Okay, adasa etai bahute natukat. This one, sorry. Adasa etai bahute natukat amibhi. The change to u by Sutra 336 occurs only after the substitution of smai and so on has been done. Others yukt ne, then tadadi saptanam, dasya chamaha, Krishna Krishnatame smai, and uyatheshta siddhi, Ishvara Hrivatra, amushmai, amubhyam, amibhyah. Because it says bahutve, adasa eta I bahutve, natukad. So in bahuvachana, we get amibhyah. Then amushmat, same like amushmai, and amubhyam, amibhyah, amushya, others, amushya. It also says amutaha by adding that tasi pratyaya for 5-1. Amuyoho, amisham. So this is others yukt am, tradi saptanam, dasya chamaha, krishnam, krishnadhamyam sudami, then tidagma parasambandhi, and adasa eta I bahutve natukad, amisham, then amisham, Ishwari Mitra, amisham, amushmin, amuyoho, amishu, adasa eta I bahutve natukad. So amutra is also tadrita pratyatra is applied. So this amutra is very much used. Iha mutra. Iha means like here and mutra means there. So asau amu ami amum amu amun amuna amubhyam amibhi amushmai amubhyam amibhyah. This one. Amushmai amubhyam amibhyah amushmat amubhyam amibhyah amushya amuyoh amiyasham amushmin amuyoh amiyashu, and amutaha amutra. So like that. So aso basically means, that something which is far away from us. That is like aso, others, there.
And Saha is in between, right? Eshaha is nearby, Asau is far, Saha is in between, is it?
I mean, when we say saha, like proximity wise, it's like closer than asau shabda, like asau is far, Esha is near. When we say sa, means sa is a third person, like sa.
So Saha is
Saha
very
was
far.
the furthest.
What is
I'm
that?
sorry?
I thought Saha was the furthest. I thought
For
it
this.
went. Yeah, I thought it went. What is it? Eshaha, then idam, then asau, and then saha.
Meaning, I didn't get it, Prabhu.
Because they're all indicating proximity, right? Like they're used to say like this and that, but of the this and that, I thought asau was closer than saha. Adas was closer than tad. And when you say this, that etat was closer than idam. So then the order is closest is etat, then idam, then adas, and then tat. Am I wrong there?
Subtle difference. I think there is some explanation somewhere. Means like means others and saha are like far, that's for sure, and idam, but more subtle understanding would have to consider it. Saha, asau. Buddha doesn't disappear in He Asau because the Chit operation takes place instead. In Adasa Au Surapascha, Kashika, and the Tadhita Pratyak is applied. Previous authorities consider that the form can either be Asakau or Asukaha. Wow. Other Siktasu, then so this is like when they apply ak pratyay. When again same thing, applying pratyay. So will I mean about that these four words. Why don't we check dictionary?
I just looked it up. Apparently, Vijay Prabhu is correct. Adas is the furthest. So it's
Adas is for
etat, idam, tat, and then adas in distance and proximity.
etad, idam,
Etat,
tad.
idam, tad, and then adas is the furthest, the most remote.
Yeah. Means, did you see any reference or like just from within the heart? Means, I mean, of course, this is not a speculation, but still.
No, I Googled it and came up with a website that was explaining it.
Okay. Anyhow.
Tene Brahma Hridaya Adi Kavai.
No. The first one, which was wrong, was that.
The word eka is declined like the word sarva. And basically, sometimes, like, of course, we are studying grammar, so we are like studying, more subtly. But many times, others and tat, they are used as synonyms. Like, I've seen that. Means even the translators and so on. Like, I'm working with Vidwan Varanku, so many times he just uses it, as a synonym. Others and tat.
I think English, you cannot translate it very perfectly. Like this or that. That's
Yeah.
all it is there.
Yes.
Yeah, we don't have this differentiation.
The word eka is declined like the word sarva. Ekah. How was sarva declined? Sarvaha? Sarvo? Sarve, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sarvam, sarvam, sarvan, sarvena, sarvabhyam, sarvai, then sarva, no, sarvasmai. Yeah. So similarly, eka is declined like the word sarva. Now it doesn't say that it will be declined only in ekvachana here. So it means the full-fledged table, because it's a visheshana and can be used anywhere, any like anything. And also one thing is like vingshatyadhyah, what is that?
Sadai
Ekvachana.
Katyanavritto.
Yeah. So it is said that Vingshati Adya, beginning from 20 onwards, will be in Ekvachana, which means before that it can be, in Bahuvachana or Dvivachana also.
Prabhu, this Eka is different from the Sankhya because it's a Krishna Nama also we have Eka, right? Is that the same thing with the Sankhya or it's different from Sankhya?
I believe this is Krishna Nama here and acts as a Visheshana, like if we talk of it.
Well,
Of
Sankhya
course, it's a Sankhya, but it's like a Visheshana, Sankhya Vachaka Visheshana, I will say.
My question is there a separate Eka which is a Sankhya? Or there is only one Eka?
We didn't decline Eka till now, right?
No.
And we didn't decline Dvi, or did we? I
No.
think we declined Dvi.
No,
we?
we haven't done either of those. We started with 3.
We started with 3. It
Yeah.
means they are the ones.
Okay.
So
Hmm.
a word. So now we begin the declension of the word dvi, a word which is always used in dvivachana. Na dver maha, the of dvi doesn't change to ma. So the such a maha doesn't apply here on dvi. Otherwise, we'll get some different forms. So dvi yukt au, and which is this sutra? What is 328? Tadadi Saptanam.
Tadadi Saptanam, this one doesn't come. Now, Purvadibhyo Navabhyagasmat Sminova, Purvad, Purvadi Krishna Namakya Gauna Sanghavina Bhavat. No.
328 is Tadadi Saptanam.
Saptana, I see.
Sangsara, okay, Sangsara se aramaha. So Irama becomes arama. So dva and au, or
No,
dvai
how
au.
come Tadadi Saptanam? Oh, Tadadi Saptanam. Okay, got it.
Yes. Tadyad etad idamadas ekadvi. Ends with dvi. So it becomes a and then au dvai au, dvau. Dvau, dvabhyam. So again becomes a and Krishna Satirikram Gopali, dvabhyam, dvabhyam. Becomes a becomes a Krishna se a Vaishnavi, no, Krishna se a OC and a dvayoh dvayoh. So dvau dvau dvabhyam 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 dvayoh dvayoh. The words Yushmad and Asmad have the same forms in all 3 genders. Yushmad Asmados Twamahamadayah Swadina Saha. The Nipatas beginning with Tvam and Aham simultaneously replace Yushmad and Asmad and the Swadi that comes after them. So now Jiva Goswami did not decline the word Yushmad and Asmad. He just gives Nipatas. So we just need to memorize them. So Yushmad, the declined forms of Yushmad are these, and for Asmad these. So Tvam Yuvam Yuvam Yuyam, Tvam Yuvam Yushman, Tvaya Yuvabhyam Yushmavi, Tubhyam Yuvabhyam Yushmabhyam, Tvat Yuvabhyam Yushmat, Tava Yuvayo Yushmakam, Tvai Yuvayo Yushmasu. And Aham Avam Vayam, Mam Avam Asman, Maya Avabhyam Asmabhi, Mayyam Avabhyam Asmabhyam, Mat Avabhyam Asmat, Mama Avayo Asmakam, Mai Avayo Asmasu. So they are very important, very much used, both Yushmad and Asmat tables. So please memorize them if you
So,
haven't.
this is the same decline. How does it get declined, Prabhu? It's like previous words only. We don't need any separate sutra.
No, means Jiva Goswami just gives nipatas in the vrittis, the forms.
That's a Tvam and Aham, right? But how come Yuam is not replaced with the Tvam there, Yushmad?
What is that, Prabhu?
So Tvam is replacing, right?
Tvam is replacing Yushmat Yukt Su, Yuvam is replacing Yushmat Yukt Au, and so likewise.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It says beginning with Tvam and Aham.
Tvam Aham Adaya, I think. Yeah, Adaya it says.
I see. Okay.
Beginning with. Swadhina Saha.
So that's only for the first Tvam, Yuam, Yuyam. Everything else is just based on that, right? Or
No, I think it means everything.
whole
Means
table.
Whole
yeah,
table
the
is Nipatas.
yes. Whole table means he gives in the vritti actually, all the forms.
Oh, I see. So whole table is in Nipata.
Both of the tables, fully they are nipatas. I have heard that in Panini they even decline these 2 words even, but in Harinama, Jiva Goswami reduced the work. So just memorize them. So, yes. And very important actually. In the Ashtadhyayi, there are more than 20 sutras dealing exclusively with the declension of the words Yushmad and Asmad. See?
Yeah.
But not wanting to burden the students with this, Jiva Goswami has simply given one sutra and a list of nipatas for the students to memorize.
I think even for Assav and the others, that's only one thing, right? It's to put Nipata.
Then Jiva Goswami will simply give nipatas for the whole Nam Prakarana.
No, bro. Nam Prakarana, you have so many words, right? But this others and Yushma, there is no other word.
Actually, it becomes easy for the teacher to teach like that. Even he'll just say, "Okay, memorize," but it will become difficult for the learners. Ultimately, you will be needing to know how the forms are declined. How long we can memorize the forms only.
No, only for, I'm telling, like, for example, Yushma and Naspati, even if you put 20 sutras, he's saying, right, Ashtadhyayi, those 20 sutras are only for one word.
Yeah.
Used for any other word, right? But the previously what we studied, they are for whole range of words. So
Yes,
that
yes, yes.
to use sutras there.
So, Jiva Goswami knows Vaishnavas, they won't give so much time. And he
Yeah.
knew, I think, that there will be a Madhyama version out of my Bṛhad version, even. So, anyhow. Okay, Anayor. Vishnupadatve satyeva samsarat purvamak pratyayah. In the Madhyama version, all the sutras dealing with ak. So they have removed that ak part from all the sutras in the Madhyama version, just to keep things simple there.
So
But
there's
here,
no sutra dealing with ak. Is that what you're saying?
not the full sutra, but only the part which says ak ak.
Oh,
So,
I see.
so in the Madhyama part, Matsavdar Prabhu just eliminated that thing. Yeah, so if it is adasa etai bahutve natukat, so he removed natukat in Madhyama version. So it will be adasa etai bahutve, that's all. So like that. Yes. Only when Yushmad and Asmad are Vishnu padas is the Tadhit Pratyaya Ak applied before the Sansara. So Yushmad Yuktasu Tvam, Sansara is So before this it becomes Twakam, Yuvakam. So same exercise. Before Sansara, Ak is applied by this sutra. Anayor Vishnupadatve Satyeva Sansarat Purvamak Pratyaya. So like that, the whole table is there. Personally, like my teacher said, no need to study this at this point, means just made me skip it. But it's easy. We just apply the ak thing before every samsara.
What when you add ak, what is it? Change the meaning or nothing? It's the same meaning.
Means it doesn't say anything about ak right now.
I see.
And means my teacher told me that it doesn't really change the meaning. Means doesn't, when he said doesn't, then he meant like 80 to 90%. Like it's just a slight thing.
But have you seen this forms anywhere, Prabhu? This.
I mean, yesterday only you in that thing vachakatva somewhere.
That is kadachitka.
Oh, that is different. Means I think we'll only find such things in Jiva Goswami's Gopal Champu or something like that.
I see. Okay.
Means that difficult Sanskrit usage, not the regular ones. Even I'm reading Valmiki Ramayana, I've read, means also we read Bhagavatam, even Mahabharata. Means the Sanskrit, the level is very simple. Means simple in the sense, it's like normal. But the next level is now the Acharya's own things, literatures, and then of course things like Bhatti Kavya, which is made for that purpose only. the intense grammar rules. So like that. If you read Hitopadesh, it's like very sweet, very simple language.
Oh, I see.
So like that. So personally, when I was started, reading Sanskrit, studying it. So just to motivate myself, I would read simple Sanskrit books so that, I feel motivated. Oh, I'm doing something.
Like readers and things like that.
Yeah, means that's very important actually, because
Yeah.
if you don't motivate yourself in that sense, in that way, then we're going to drop some time. Oh, I'm not, you know.
Yeah, I also did that because it takes so long to be able to read Shastra. It's really, it's intimidating, like anything.
And same with Asmad. So aham, ahakam, avam, avakam, and so on. Just adding ak before the samsara. So it says when the meaning of Yushmad is secondary, then we get such and such forms. And when the meaning of Asmad is secondary, we get such and such forms. So like that. Okay, we'll just stop here. We were on the third canto. No, sorry, third chapter. Text, Prabhu? Which text?
Actually, I don't know. Probably next time onwards we can mark it.
I think it was. We did this, Narnarayan Rishi.
Kapila we
So
did not.
Panchamaha Kapilo Nama Siddheshaha Kala Viplutam Provachasuraye Sankhyam Tattva Grama Vinirnayam. The fifth incarnation was named Kapila, who is Siddhesha, Siddhi Yuktanam Shrishta, who is the best of those equipped with the perfections, the Siddhis. Bhutva, so, after becoming of, or after incarnating as Kapila, Kala Viplutam, Kalena Dushitam. Dushitam is, how do you say, Kalena Dushitam?
I don't know.
Dushana, it's like contaminated.
Degraded by time.
Yeah, degraded. It's like a nashta, kala nashta, that nashta in Bhagavad Sakalene. So the same sense. Vipluptam, Viplutam is like Luptam also we can say, Kalina Luptam, that it's covered, degraded.
Stealing, right?
Yeah.
Luptam, yeah. So like that.
Degraded by time, huh?
Kalena Dushitam, Tattva Grama. Grama is used
It's
in the
like
sense
group,
of,
right?
yeah, multitude. So actually there are many synonyms, many words to indicate multitude. Many actually, really many. Every
Samudaya.
time I'm sorry,
Samudaya.
what is that?
Samudaya.
Yeah, samudaya is very normal one, but you get to see words like you never thought of, like grammar. Many actually.
Yeah, I've seen Indriyagrama used.
Every time you see a new one. Tattva grama vinirnayam. Tat Tatvanam. Tatvanam.
Tatpana. It's Bengali.
Tatvanam gramasya sanghasya sanghasya vinirnaya yasmin tat. So Tatvanam Gramasya Sangasya Vinirnaya. Vinirnaya is like the conclusion.
Mm-hmm.
Vishesh or Vishishta Nirnaya iti Vinirnaya. So the conclusion of all the tattvas, all the groups of tattvas, we can say, is where such tat Sankhyam, such Sankhya Shastra. This spelling is right, Prabhu.
Okay, bro.
How to
You can side the comment is there. If you scroll
okay.
toward your right, you can just put a tick.
Spashtam nasti. Asti iti. So Sankhya, such Sankhya Shastram uh, Asurayi Etan Namne Brahmanaya.
Mm.
So I was thinking while reading Shloka, why for Asurayi, So so Asure is a name of a group of Brahmana. For them, Provacha Kathitvan, he spoke.
I
So
was two things, probably. One thing is I was also when I was doing this, I was thinking, what is this Tatvanam Grama? What is that village full of Tatva?
no, it says Sangasya actually.
Yeah, means like network, group.
Network, group of all principles, tattvas. How do you translate tattva in English? I was thinking that actually.
A
Ria.
couple ways. Truth, reality also, because it's like
So
thatness or
some
nature.
have some heavy word like
Truth, reality, nature, the truer real state. Yeah.
So Garuda Prabhu does not like the translation truth. He's
I
more
mean, actually tattva is more heavy word in Sanskrit, but to bring it in Sanskrit, essential truth I
Well,
think.
it means something like actuality or reality, because it's this ness, this toa. So it's the nature of that. So
the
it's
state of being true.
well, yeah. And that's why truth is often used, because truth is actually that same type of word. It's like truth means trueness, you
Okay.
know?
So tattva would literally mean the state of being that.
Yes.
Real state or truth.
Yeah. And it's something like the word knowledge, like you can't apply tattva to something that is incorrect. You can't say false knowledge, because the definition of the word knowledge means that it's accurate. So tattva also carries that implication that you wouldn't use tattva for something that is not real. Like you can say apasiddhanta, right? Because that's just siddhanta just means conclusion. But you wouldn't say like apatattva, because tattva implies that you have something
Which
correct.
means you mean to say that there is no antonym for tattva as such.
I think the antonym for tattva would be something like,
Atatwa.
yeah, and that would mean untruth. So that would mean not true.
Asatwa. Prabhu, once again, this Sangasya, there's a dot on the top. I'm just surprised. How come? It should be ng, right?
Means nowadays it's like both options people use even in Sanskrit script. So here
Yeah.
they use the normal Anuswara, Vishnu Chakra. So ideally it should be Vishnu Chakra se Harivan or Vishnu Varge.
Right.
Yeah, because you have
And
to do
that's
it, right?
and that's not an optionality. We have
Yeah.
to.
But for
But it says
printing, they do
Vishnu
this.
Padantasya tu va. Vishnu Padanta, some is a Vishnu Padanta, right?
No, means if it was here, above year, then that would be Vishnu Padanta, but it's in between. It's
Some
a
Upasarga is not a Vishnu Pada?
But I
no,
don't
no, no.
I don't know if this is an upasarga here though, is it?
This is not. No, Sangha is
Yeah.
one word.
I see.
Yeah.
Now, how would you break Sang and Ka then? In that case, no, it won't work actually. Sangsara in Sangsara, Sang is Upasarga,
Yeah.
and Sara is from the dhatu Sri Gatau. So which
Well, and anyway,
keeps
that's
rotating, keeps
yeah.
removing. So that is a different thing where Sang is an Upasarga, but in Sangha it's one word, Sangha. Okay. Then Shashtham Atrerapathyatvam. Okay. Shashtham Atrehe Apatyatvam. Vritah Prapto Nasuyaya Anvikshikim Alarkaya Prahladibhya Uchivan. Uchivan, is it? Uchivan. I've heard Uktavan, but Uchivan. So Anasuyaya Atri Bharyaya Vritah Mat Sadrisha. What is this? Patyamishena. Pati Amishena. Prarthitah san. Shashtham Atrehe Apatyatvam Putratvam Praptah Dattatreya Rupena Avatirnah san. See, now in the shloka, if they didn't mention Dattatreya, they are, means Shukdev Goswami is supposing, or Suta Goswami is supposing the audience to know the Shashta avatar. But in Kali Yuga, like when they say Shashtam, we're like, who is Shashtam? So that's why Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhupada had to give Dattatreya Rupena. Means earlier, because such knowledge, this knowledge was so rampant, everyone knew which one is sixth, which one is fifth, which one is seventh, eighth, ninth.
Yeah. Well, and if you say
And
the
that's
son of
why,
Atri, they also
and
probably
that's
knew.
why they just indirectly gave the information, oh, it's son of Atri and it's the sixth incarnation. But we still don't know, even after having two clues. So then we get to know from Dattatreya Rupena, Avatirna san. Alarkaya Praladadibhyah Dibhyascha, actually. Adi Padat Yadu Hai Hayadibhyascha Anvikshikim Anvikshikim Atmavidya Uchivan Kathayamasa. So Anasuyaya Vritaha. What is this Vritaha? So Prarthita basically. Oh, actually, you know what is this? Patyam Ishena. Issue. This issue is Ichaya, Issue Ichayam. So, means the Lord was prayed by Anusuya that she wants a son. She desired a son like the Lord. That is the point. Patyam means the son.
Yeah.
Patyam. So I was thinking Pati Amishena, but it's Patyam and Ishena. Ish is like desire. So
Sadrisha is a
Like me, huh?
self, right? Which self here they are talking about here?
no, this is
Like me.
like me, the Lord.
But why it's used in mat instead of saying like Lord? Mat is like the pronoun, right? You are using referring to oneself. If the speaker is saying like this, then it's confusing, right?
Means
Vrita is being prayed for.
means this is like an extra explanation by Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhupada ji. But still, of course, Matsadrisha is from Lord's point of view, like me.
Should be then Mat Sadrishaha, right? Mat Sadrisha.
What would that mean?
Mat is a feminine word. Mat sadrisha.
Yeah, I was also wondering about that.
When we say Patyam Ishena, then it connects with Anasuya, because that's 3-1 and Patyam Ishena is 3-1. So Patyam Ishena becomes a Visheshana for Anasuya. One Anasuya who is desiring a son. Now, Mat Sadrisha.
Is it, or is it just with a desire for a son? Because I can understand how they're connected in like the context, but wouldn't it have to be in feminine?
Mat Sadrisha. Literally, it would mean like me, but
Oh no, this is one word because it's apatya. So it's matsadrisha apatyam ishena. Matsadrisha apatya. Matsadrisha apatyam. Isn't it?
and that what would it mean? Mat Sadrisha
A son
Apatyam.
like me. Isn't it apatya? Apatya or apatya means son.
Apatya is one word. Ishena.
And matsadrisha, so it's a compound. Matsadrisha apatyam.
There is the prayer, however, it is in 4th canto, right? Or is this one?
Then being prayed by Anasuya, the wife of Atri, who desired a son like the Lord. We can translate like that. Shashtham. Actually, if it is written Bhagavad Sadrisha, would mean
Yeah,
would be clear.
that would be easier to understand.
Yeah, Bhagavad Sadrisha Patyamishena. That would be clear. But anyhow, the sense is that
So
Shashtam.
Ishena Pratitaha. This is because of the Pratita.
Oh, actually, Vritaha. Vritaha is for Prapta. Vrita is Prapta, and who is Prapta?
I think both of those words are in the verse though, right?
Yeah,
Ritaha and praptaha.
Prapta, they are for the incarnation, the 6th incarnation.
Yeah.
So they are talking of the Lord here. The Dattatreya Rupa.
Yeah, you're right.
So then Mat stands okay here, because now Mat is referring to the subject of Vrita, the Visheshya of Vrita. So now it's clear. So Shashtham Atrehe Apatyatvam Putratvam Prapta.
But then why it says Ishena Pratitaha? Maya Pratitaha should be right.
Not Maya, because
no, he's not praying to himself.
He's being prayed, Prarthita, he's being prayed by Anasuya.
Ishena Pratitaha is there, right, Prabhuji?
No. It's not Isha, the controller. It's Isha.
It's Isha.
Oh.
Isha means Ishu Ichayam.
Desire.
The desire.
I see.
So he obtained the how would you say putratvam? Childhood, no.
Yes, sonness
of Atri, which is the 6th incarnation, and that is Dattatreya Rupena Avtirna Son. He incarnated as Dattatreya Rupa. Alarkaya Pralad Adibhya Cha. So to Alarka, I don't know who is Alarka now.
Man.
Fabulous. It says animal.
King Hari, the name of the king, it says.
Where it says?
Last one, there only.
The 4th one.
Okay, of a king. So, yeah, before king, Animals are given more respect. Huh? So he to Alarka, to Prahlada, and by the word Adi, it refers to Yadu, Hayhaya, and so on. So Dattatreya explained Kathayamasa the Atma Vidya, Anvikshiki, the knowledge pertaining to self-realization, unto Alarka, Prahlada, Yadu, Hayhaya, and so on. So yes, like that. Okay. Yeah, that's all. And discussion, anything, any enlightenment.
Prabhuji, I'm not still satisfied with this Mat Sadrisha Patyam.
Okay.
The only thing I don't understand about it is why isn't it a full compound? Because if it was mat sadrisha patyai or patyeshena, then I could understand. But it's mat sadrisha patyam, one word, and then ishena. It seems like there's no connection between the desire and the thing that's desired. I don't understand how the dvitiya and the
Means
tritiya are coming together there.
apatyam is the object to one.
Of the desire.
Ishana is the 3-1.
Maybe Sridhar
See,
Swami
I guess
is explaining on this more.
I guess normally I would expect to see some shashti relation here. A
How?
desire, a desire, the desire of matsadrisha apatya.
No,
So-
because prarthitaha, it's kta pratyaya, the krit kta pratyaya. So with tritiya only, mostly it is seen, the kta pratyaya, the usage.
But yeah, I understand the tritiya. So I'm prarthita, prarthita, son, being prayed to with the desire. And then the part that throws me off is I would expect to see mat sadrisha patyeshena, with the desire of, or even for, if it was the Chaturthi Vibhakti, for a son like me, or
Okay.
the desire of a son like me, but I don't understand the dvitiya there.
Apatyam ishana.
Prabhu, this is coming from Sridhar Swami.
You opened it?
Yeah, you can just
Please
share.
share. Yeah.
So, sorry. Oops. Here, Anasuyaya, right? Mat sadrishapatyam mishena mame vapatyam vrita van iti dosha drushta dosha dashti
Dosha
Drishtim
drishti.
Akurvan ityartha.
So he added Mameva Apatyam Vritavaniti. She wanted me as
Me alone as a son.
me alone as the son. So
Okay, so then it's referring to the Lord then. Okay.
Yeah, that I understand. And it's, we get it from context, but like I said, I just don't understand how the dvitiya and the tritiya are working here and why that's not just a compound.
means the composer is free to either make it in a compound or independently.
But what I'm saying is when you break it like this, I don't understand how they work together. I know he could have written it if he wrote it as a compound, though, I would understand it as Shashti or Chaturthi. But I don't understand how Matsadrisha Patyam and
Prabhu,
Ishena
here
can
it
go
says
together.
Vritavan, right? Vritavan is then you need a Dvitiya.
Why?
Yeah, then we have Mam
Vritavan
Apatyam.
requires an object, right?
What is that?
It just doesn't Vritavan just imply an action? It implies praying. and praying with a desire, ishena,
Right.
and then that desire is for a son.
Right.
So normally I would expect that desire, the desire of a son like the Lord. So that would normally be Shashti or
Desire
Chaturthi.
No, see,
prayed for a
one
son.
thing also, Shashti means in Karaka we'll study that even in Tritiya Prayoga there is sense of Shashti. I mean, the Vibhakti would be Tritiya and the sense would be Shashti. So when we study Karaka, we'll get those meanings. They're a little complicated actually.
Prabhu, but
Like,
even sorry, go ahead.
like sometime the word will be Maya, and in the word to word in the translations you will see of me, not by
I can
me.
understand that, and I've seen that. That's why I'm not contesting the Tritiya here. That works for me. It's only the Dvitiya part, and I don't understand how the
I
Dvitiya
mean, apatyam
relates
is
to
the
the
object
Tritiya.
here. Apatyam is the object here, which is being desired for.
Right. Dhanam Dattavan. Like that.
It's 9 o'clock.
So apatyam is an object which is being desired for. Like personally, I don't see, like for me at least, any.
For Vrita, the object is a Sakarmaka Dhatu, right? Then the object will be what is it prayed for?
Okay. Dhanam Dattavan, I see because it makes more sense because there's the object that's being given
Right.
is the wealth. So here you're saying that the thing that is being prayed is in the Dvitiya because the thing that is being prayed for technically is the son.
Right.
I guess it's just a hang up on the other end of it when you translate it, because when we say for, and also we have Ishena, we have the desire of a son or for a son, then I think Chaturthi or Shashti.
Yeah,
So
from
that makes
English
sense with Vritavan.
Yep.
Okay.
From English it looks different, right? Because we use for, prayed for.
Yeah. Still, I don't understand how it's relating to Ishena. Anyway, the context is clear. It's not, reading it, it's just purely the grammatical side. I don't really understand. Because it seems like it's with a desire for a son. And those two don't seem to fit together. Dvitiya and Tritiya there.
Okay.
Yeah, Ishena Vritavan. Vritaha makes sense, but why is it Ishena Vritavan?
Well, that just means praying, doesn't it? Or prayed. It means prayed.
But this is not the Karmani Prayoga, right? Or is it?
No, this is Kartari Prayoga, past tense.
Right. Then why Ishena Vritavan? Why Isha prayed for? What is that?
Isha is with a desire, isn't
No,
it?
actually.
Oh,
for
okay.
Vrita-
Sorry, I'm confusing this all the time. Okay, this is Isha. This is desire. I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Then it makes sense.
See, this is not the Talavya Sh, it's Murdhanya Sh.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Then
this
it
is
makes sense,
and
right?
in Isha, the E Rama is the Trivikrama E. This is short E.
Right.
Just
Yeah.
Oh, this is Shati. I see.
yeah.
Ishena.
In Isha,
Yeah.
we get a Trivikrama
Ishena.
E. So you can check the word Isha in dictionary. You'll get Icha and desire song.
Yeah, this Abhilasha also. That is Lashu. Okay, that's a different thing.
That is different. The word Icha becomes from this Ish Dhatu. Ishu Ichayam. So like that. Okay, I think we are done for today. So we'll meet tomorrow,
Yes,
same
Prabhu.
time.
Thank you.
It's true.
Hare Krishna. So I'm working with that part you asked Prabhu, Vijay Prabhu.
Yes,
that
Prabhu.
from Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu.
Thank you.
So we'll update you about that.
Sure, Prabhu. Sounds good.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hari.